You are spending money on product relevant keyword, clicks are coming in, but sales almost nothing. It means Amazon is sending traffic, but buyers aren't converting. In this video, I will show you why exactly this happens, how you can fix it, so you understand why Amazon charging you without rewarding any sales, so that you can stop burning your ad budget. The most important thing is relevant keyword. This is where most sellers get confused. They have some misconception about related keywords. So let's clear the most misunderstood concept. Many sellers will think my product is relevant with this keyword, so I should get sales, right? But no, most of the time your sales will not depend on keyword relevancy. Instead of, it will depend on post-click performance. So if any shoppers search with a keyword and click in your product, and then they will decide whether to buy it or not. And if they don't buy, Amazon just learn one thing: this product is not the right answer for this keyword. And guess who is paying for this learning? Your Amazon advertising budget. End of the day, you will lose the rank for this keyword, and even if you push high in your ad campaign, still you will spend your budget without getting any sales. Let me give you an example. You are targeting a keyword vitamin D drops, and your product is vitamin D drops for babies. So here what will happen? Many shoppers will search by vitamin D drops. They will jump in your listing. Then they will see, well, it's a baby product, but I am an adult, so I will not buy this. So you have to be specific with these types of scenario. Another one is you are targeting a keyword vitamin D drops 10,000 IU, and you have that product in your listing. But when shoppers visited your listing, they find out you have out of stock issue in 10,000 IU, you now only have the 5,000 IU available. And that's why Amazon was showing the 5,000 IU product ads in search results. Maybe it came from the automatic campaign, and it can be also from your manual campaign if you are targeting all your variation under one ad group with all different types of keywords. So this way, even your fully relevant keyword will lost the rank. So from this example, what you learn, if your buyer intent is different, you have to match your keyword that way. Otherwise, adult will come and they will leave. Also, many will come from different dose or flavor, and they will not find it and they will leave it. So this way you will spend for some keywords that will not generate any sales but many clicks, and end of the day will lose the rank by spending your valuable advertising budget. Let me share another scenario with you. Your keyword is fine, like it's totally going with your product, and your product also have the stock, and still now you are not getting the sales. What could be the reason? One of the reason is your pricing. Right now, as you saw, Amazon is showing the pricing history. So for example, if your price history is very unstable, like it's going up and down very frequently, many buyer will leave it. Like, no, it's right now it's high price, I will not buy it. So you need to maintain a stable pricing. Many of the top seller, you will find their price is very stable. They only give discount in like major event like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or all the year they run a common pricing like 10% or something like these types of discount or coupon. So you also need to adapt the right pricing. Another reason could be in your listing, your competitor are targeting your product to show their product ads, and they are offering lower price. So whenever anyone click your product ads, they visit your product details page and they find a cheaper option. So most of the time they will visit in that competitor product page and they'll buy it. Now what happen if your product keyword is totally relevant, your price is also competitive, your product have good reviews and ratings, you have stock, so even after that you will see like your keywords are not converting into sales. Here there could be like your listing issues. For example, your images are not up to the mark to show all the features, your like video or A plus contents are not up to the like market standard, like not going with your competitors, and your bullet points are not covering all the features, like major features that a shopper will look for. And end of the day, what will happen, many competitor will target your listing. Even though they have same price as yours, they can show their item properly in their main image. So if your competitor main image is good, most of the shopper will go and visit, like they will compare all the day. So you need to make sure all the features you are showing properly in your listing, so most of the time shopper will not convert into any other competitor pages. Because what will happen, you and your competitor both are offering same features, same price, you have better review rating, but you are unable to describe those things in your listing. In that case, your competitor will take the sales. And it also can happen, your competitor are offering slightly higher feature or like option at same price. In that case, your sale will go down. Now the biggest question is how you can fix it. So the most important thing you can improve is your product detail page. So you need to describe your item very clearly in your main image. Your main image has to be the one who attract and describe the major selling point. Then your feature image, your bullet point, A plus content, and a video. These will help your customer engaging with you. Secondly, your price needs to be stable, as it's open to everyone now to see the pricing history. So make a comfort zone of your price and keep it for the longest time. Only offer some discount in major events, and all other years you can like try out coupons in different like percentage or any specific amounts off. Another important step you can take is running defensive campaign, where you will target your own product ASIN, and this way you will able to remove many of your competitor, and customer will like stay within your like inventory, and this way you can get more sales. Also it will help you to understand how much traffic your listing is generating. So this is very important and very efficient if you think about the outcome, because maybe your ad performance will not that good, but the competitor you are removing and amount of sales you are generating because customer are looping within your product, it will help you to remove a lot of competitor from your product detail page. And finally, in your campaign, you can initially lower your bids, but you need to find out what's the reason. Like if it's your listing issue, you need to reduce the bid, then upgrade your listing. If it's a competitor issue or pricing issue, whatever the issue is, you need to find it and make those adjustment in your listing and advertising. Then you can push for those keywords again, because if your product are not converting that much for a certain keyword, Amazon will start lowering your traffic for that particular keyword because it's not converting. So they will think it is not the right product for this keyword. So that's why in your ad campaign you will see, even if you are bidding high, your products are not showing the first page, just because Amazon thinks instead of showing this product in the first page with high bid, I can show other product even with lower bid, because it will help me to generate more sales. And finally, in your keyword section, you can do some changes. Like if you are not getting good result in your broad match campaign or automatic campaign, you can try out with phrase match, because phrase match will filter out many of the irrelevant keywords, and it will help you to give some more idea where you can find out some long tail keyword that can be a good opportunity for you to target. But before you start jumping in any long tail keyword, make sure you check those keywords search volume by using tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10. So if a keyword is not performing well, even if it's relevant with your product, then it's not the keyword issue. It can be the listing issue, pricing issue, or like your competitor issues. So if you can find those issues and fix it, suddenly you will see a profitable sales from those keywords. So instead of blaming the keywords, you need to find out what is the root cause, then fix it to get a profitable sales. If you are struggling with these types of issues, or like high spend, low sales, and high ACOS, then you can contact with us at info@ecomclips.com. We are offering a free audit so you can understand where your brand is lacking, whether it's a campaign issue, product issue, bidding issue, placement issue, or keyword issues, so you can improve your business more efficiently. If this video helped you, then subscribe to our channel for more advanced PPC breakdown and leave a comment with your questions. See you in the next video.